questions, I got questions for questions. Hey, why is there so many lessons, so many questions, so many fake faces, so many close ones shouldn't have trusted, now they strange faces, so many lies and fed to the public, don't give a gotta take it, so many pastors living like gangsters, saving lives for cash, and so many tight pants, kissing the jeans and you know where the bomb's at, that's apple bottoms, I ain't even asked but she got it from mama, she got it from her mama, don't put it with drama, Picasso on her face got it looking like Rihanna, she do it till death with honor. Question to the that's honest, accountant, adding slick with numbers. 19 to see him redundant, 19 to stunt I've done this. I can hear itchy bro none to the table. How do you speak with no seat at the table? How do you hate when I'm pushing on my own pedal? I just wanna really know. I wanna 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 know. For you. Hey, I got questions for you. Questions. I got questions. I got questions for you. Thank you.
Back like umkolo. This is XA right here on Cape Town TV. Inkqubo yakho, inkqubo yami, inkqubo yethu sonke. Booth Flicky right here on social media booth. So to make sure you communicate with us right now at XA_School Live on Twitter, at XA on Cape Town TV on Facebook, or on our Facebook page on Cape Town TV, which is our station page. And hashtag Proudly African, that's the hashtag you should be using right now. So let's take a look at what you guys are currently saying on Facebook. Udumisani Yata Utiena, yes. 100% I'm being an African. Nothing can change that, but I am to travel the world, also experience other places because I've been born in Africa and I've lived all my entire life here. So I want to explore other places as well. Well, Ubuhle Spilman Uti, not really when apartheid is still finding its way back into the surface and we ignore to address it. That's very interesting Facebook comment there. And then Unazim Adams, yes, I am 100% African because I was born in Africa. Well, keep those tweets coming and telling us what makes you proudly African and how are you celebrating this beautiful month of May, which is celebrated as Africa Month. But right now, speaking of someone who's proudly African and he's a proudly African musician, I'm talking about the one and only, based right here in Cape Town, Branco. How are you, my brother?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for standing here. I feel honored. I feel so honored. Thank you so much for joining us and thank you for that incredible performance. But before we talk about Branco, that performance, that song, what was the inspiration behind it?
Basically, I had questions, I guess.
Yeah.
And everybody's got questions in life. There's a lot of questions that you might have that maybe I don't obviously have.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, everybody's got questions. And I was just asking those questions.
Okay.
I guess.
I love that. And because it is Africa Month, we want to know from you, what makes you proudly African? What makes Branco proudly African?
Well, my seed. I was born here.
Yeah.
And that's the most important part
Of course.
me being African. This is where I was born. This is where I grew up. I've never been anywhere else in South Africa.
Oh, okay. Are you planning to go though?
Definite, but still coming back though.
Okay, cool.
Now, we love you. We love you in Cape Town.
Now, I do know, Branco, talking about Africa, I do know that your mother is from Congo, right?
Yes,
and then
that's
your
correct.
father is from?
Gabon.
Yeah. I mean, talking about Africa, how has that actually contributed in your influence in music? Because I'm sure, I mean, at home there must have been a wide range of music playing.
So, funny, so my mother's Congolese, father's Gabonese, but I was brought up here. So like there's all these different mixtures of different sides that obviously are part of me that obviously I could go into by force, I could say. But yeah, that's what makes me, I guess. That's what makes me a different person that I am.
Yeah.
And when did this musical bug actually bite? Because like I always say, I say it every day, a person don't just wake up and be like, today
That's true.
I'm be a rapper. So how did that actually develop for you?
This all developed back in high school.
Okay.
So I used to dance back in high school.
Oh, wow.
I always used to be into music. But when I started taking it rapping seriously was back in 08, which is you were freestyling obviously and whatnot. And at some point I was like, you know what, why not? Because everybody thought I'm already an artist, even though I was playing the joke around and be like, yo, we just freestyling, playing games. And whenever someone looks at me like, yo, you look like an artist, why don't you be that? And I was like, why not? do something that I love for the rest of my life. Obviously, I'd be happy.
Yeah, the last time we spoke to you was last year. We had an incredible chat. Let's talk about what has Branco been up to since the last time we heard from him.
So the last time I was here, that's the day I actually dropped my EP. Awaken, actually, sorry.
Awaken. What's the inspiration behind Awaken?
That's where questions come from.
Yeah.
I was awakened and obviously I had questions, and like everything, part of the whole project was just me coming to the realization about a lot of things. Well, a lot of things that happen in the world with personal issues, people being fake, obviously. And obviously when you awaken, you start to see all these things and you become woke. And ever since then, I dropped the project. I've dropped another song, and basically I'm not going to stop.
Wow,
I'm going to
you've
drop
been
single
busy.
after single after single.
Yeah.
I just came off tour as well.
Oh, wow.
I was literally on tour for like 3 months. We were doing shows right around Cape Town, which ended up at the Claremont Civic Center, like literally last week.
Wow.
The tour ended, but that's what I've been up to.
Okay, Branco, I don't know you, so I would love to actually take it back a little bit. When did you start taking music seriously? Because I hear you say that, I mean, in high school you didn't really take it seriously.
Yeah.
So when did you decide to actually be like, okay, you know what, I'm in a studio, I'm doing this, it's going to be professional?
This is, if I put it back, it's probably 2010. Actually, I was approached by my ex-manager. She was one of those people that were like, "Oh, you look like an artist. Why don't you be it?" And at that time, I was still managing retail, so I was like, "Okay." Like,
from retail too.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
yes.
that's I thought about it. I'm like, music is something that I love to do, and why not do something that I love to do when people already think that I'm doing it? So basically back in 2010.
So
Ever
almost
since then,
in.
I haven't looked back, and I'm not going to look back.
Cool, man. And what would you say defines your sound? Where does it come from? What is it inspired by?
Yeah.
My everyday life most of the time. It's things that I go through. The day I actually was on, the day I launched the EP, I performed a song titled Judas. And it's literally obviously because I went through a phase with too many friends that were actually Judases in my life. And like even with
Julius.
We're not
Judas.
Julius.
Julius. No, man.
So and even with questions, there's just a lot of things and that I go through in my personal life that I bring out into my music. And like if you hear my sound, it's kind of a trap thing happening. But the thing about my trap is that there's always a message behind it.
Yeah.
So it's not just about let's just enjoy the beat.
Yeah,
if you listen deep,
yeah.
you'll actually hear there's a message behind the actual song.
I love that.
I actually want to go into the song that you performed. What is the message behind there? Because I see what you're saying. All I hear with trap music is rah, rah, rah.
Yeah.
So what was the message?
Oh, yeah.
Basically, the song is titled Questions. And like I was explaining, is that everybody's got questions in life. And you could have questions to God, you could have questions to
So it was
God.
basically about questions. Okay.
Yeah, just basically random questions like, plain and simple, the thing that happened recently with the pastor waking the person up from the dead. Yeah, the question.
Awaken.
There's actually a song, there's actually a line, there's a line in that song that says, so many pastors living like gangsters, selling lives for cash and. So basically a lot of pastors are selling people for cash now. Because that's what basically churches become a business.
Very true. I need a lay-by pastor.
So, yeah.
It is a business. They need to make it. Become a pastor as well, just to make some million rands by preaching the word of God. Awaken. Who have you worked with in the EP, and how do you choose the artists that you collaborate with?
I only worked with one person, X-Black. That's the guy that was singing on it. No one else for now. And at the end of the day, when I work on a project, it's just about. It's more important of the vibe that comes across in the studio session. Yeah. And if we vibe, we make music. Music is like a universal language. Cool. You never know when it comes.
I love that. And for the guys at home, we're thinking, okay, cool. I want to follow Branco. Where can I actually get you up on social media?
So Instagram, it's Branco Official. Twitter, it's Branco_official. And then Facebook, it's Branco.
Where can you get your music?
Everywhere.
Everywhere. So
iTunes, YouTube, Deezer, Shazam.
Awesome.
You can literally Shazam.
There's a kid
From the TV.
There's a kid growing up right now in Cape Town. What would you say to that kid trying to make it to become a rapper here in Cape Town particularly?
Don't give up and don't wait for someone to make things happen for you. Go out and make it happen yourself.
Is the money. That's what I'm going to ask my kid when he said I want to be a rapper.
That comes in the long run. Definitely. The thing is, you can't expect money in the beginning because that's what a lot of people get into it for. They think that, okay, I'm going to start doing music for 2 weeks and I'm going to get $1 million. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
Cool.
It takes a lot of work.
I love how he says
years,
that.
hard work, obviously.
Of course.
I like the fact that you said there is money, but you just need to
it takes time.
Exactly.
It's like a business. You can't expect the business to make money from the beginning. It grows and obviously you're learning from the mistakes you made and it gets bigger and it gets bigger. And
So when you came here last year, I had this hairstyle. Did that influence you?
I think, that's what happened.
Oh, which actually looks good on you.
It does.
Yeah,
It does. I
yeah.
think he wears it better.
Yeah.
But he's
Oh, Silala was.
still respect to the master.
Yeah, he still have respect. Listen, man, thank you so much for coming
problem.
through.
Thank
and
you for
blessing
having
us
me,
guys.
with your music. And I'm just taking it back to what you said earlier about the fact that there is money. And all you have to do is to obviously be in it for the long run. And speaking about the long run, we have our own guys who's been in it for the long run.
They are ancestors.
Hey, they are ancestors in our
Ancestors,
music,
living
man.
ancestors.
They go by the name of Umafiki Zolo, and this one they actually teamed up with Uhuru.
Yes.
And it is called Kona.
Kona.
So we'll see you on the other side of it.
Corner. Yeah. Whenever we run out of sauce. 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 No, we never run out of sauce. Whenever we 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 run out of sauce. Whenever, yeah. Whenever I run out of sauce, all of my stuff is bought. Hell nah, I ain't falling to the system. Told myself back then, you gotta get it, regardless of the scary visions. Fast forward, years later, this is more paper. I'm gassed up, you bring smoke, I explode, nah boy, you don't want that. You still think labels for it, but nah, I don't want that. Unless I stay in control, cause I ain't tryna sell my soul. I ain't tryna these girls, I'm tryna get my own CEO. And I'm coming through with the woes. Everywhere I go, gotta stay woke, gotta stay focused, I gotta stay low, gotta keep these plotters on their toes like leeches that they are, yeah, you know. Yeah. Ride with me, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whenever we run out of sauce, 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 no, whenever we run out of sauce, 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 whenever, never, hey. Too much sauce, no ketchup. Whenever we run out, I gotta hook up. No fucking gas station. Don't fuck with niggas who like ass kissing. It's either you got it or you hooking. Go damn get it. Fuck excuses. I got so many reasons, man. You don't wanna know. Everybody's fighting demons. They ain't trying to show. That's why sometimes I put myself aside just to get myself together before I go to the dance floor.